Number 1. This Casablanca yellow Eldorado stayed with the original owner until July 2025. It has been garage kept its entire life. Very original car, no modifications to engine, suspension, or interior. 500 CI/8.2L engine runs perfectly and starts up every time very quickly. The brakes work very well for a 4,600 pounds car. I have the owner's manual and shop service manual. Radiator has been replaced and the rear brakes serviced. Interior is near perfect. Dash is not cracked, carpet is not worn, the electric bench seat works. The electric windows and locks work. There is one tear on the driver's side bench seat. That is the only blemish. The AC, heat and radio do not work. Exterior is all original, the vinyl top has one small tear pictured. The weather stripping is waterproof, doesn't leak when washing the car. At a price, $7,000. Number 2. Up for sale is a 1941 Chevrolet Deluxe. Has the highly desired 1955 235 six-cylinder engine with hydraulic lifters attached to a turbo 350 transmission. Also has the updated front disc brake conversion with power booster. Has HEI ignition with upgraded 12V system. Has an electric fan so you never have to worry about it overheating. Has all the upgrades to make this a daily driver. The cons is that it does have some rust around the doors, but it is an 84-year-old car. Interior is immaculate. Price is slightly negotiable. At a price, $10,000. Number 3. 1966 Thunderbird Landau. Q code 428 big block, rare. Numbers matching. Runs and drives. Black leather interior, great shape. Red exterior, paint is decent. Brakes work but need attention. Clean title. Solid classic with the factory big block. Good driver as is or perfect for a light project. Interior is very clean, engine runs strong, shifts good. At a price, $8,500. Number 4. Hello, looking to part ways with my 68. 90k miles. Second owner. Runs and drives, windows work when they want. Has pinhole in radiator. Front seat is torn. Bumpers are junk but car has minimal rust. Newish exhaust. Has 462 with factory AC, takes a while to shift into second. Goes down the road smooth as silk. Paint in good condition but could use a polish. At a price, $9,250. Number 5. 1987 Cadillac Brougham Sedan 4D. This is a classic. Engine fully rebuilt 30,000 miles ago, drivetrain rebuilt 5,000 miles ago. All built to factory specs. Car runs great. New top and paint about 7 years ago. Slight damage on one of the rear body fillers. I have all replacement parts, just do have the time. I also have many replacement parts from a donor car to go with the deal. Looking to sell ASAP. At a price, $8,750. Number 6. 1965 Thunderbird, only 33,365 miles. When a part was replaced, original parts were used, brakes are good, need to be used. Gas line and brake lines were replaced but needs gas tank put in. Have gas tank sending unit and tank straps, also electric windows need to be worked on, put new switch in but didn't do it, runs good until stuff from original tank gets blocking it. Has a 390 power steering, power brakes, factory air does not work though, very nice original car, needs work like they all do, have stock tires and rims and hubcaps that go with it, will put a video in later or send one of car running, asking $6,500, was painted original color in the 90s but they put metal flake in paint, also will trade for older truck. At a price, $6,500. Number 7. Pontiac Catalina 1975 4-door sedan. Color is like a whiskey orange or tangerine, tan interior. In great condition, everything works and starts up every time. V8 400cc big block engine with 4-barrel. At a price, $7,800. Number 8. Stunning white exterior paired with a sleek black interior, equipped with a CD player, radio, and powerful tower speaker. Features include electric windows, power steering, and a removable T-top roof. Under the hood, AL82 engine, 350 cubic inches, 4-barrel carb, automatic with 3-speed turbo hydromatic transmission. Engine was rebuilt just 4 years ago. Mileage: 38,131 original miles, matching numbers. This classic C3 Stingray's long hood, sweeping fenders, and aerodynamic lines are a true head-turner. The deep rumble of its rebuilt V8 will make you want to drop the T-tops and hit the open road. At a price, $9,000. Number 9. Selling my project. Project, meaning it needs work. No, it won't be able to drive home unless you're Fred Flintstone. Have too many projects, this one is a hell of a start to a build. Clean title, clean frame with zero rust at all. It was a Texas car. No BS, bring cash and a trailer. At a price, $6,000. Number 10. Gorgeous 1954 Kaiser Manhattan sedan 4-door in Palm Beach ivory with island green poly accent roof. Green and ivory interior with small rip in front driver seat. 4-door sedan with 6-cylinder automatic supercharger. 2-tone ivory and white tires with full wheel covers and extra hubcaps. Comes with shop manuals and original brochures. Engine does need work. At a price, $6,500. Number 11. 1954 Plymouth Belvedere 6-cylinder semi-automatic transmission. High drive. Nice body and paint, drives great fun little cruise car. $8,500. Number 12. 1976 Camaro 250 straight 6 turbo 350. Car runs and shifts, but it needs brake work and some work in the floors, but the body is in good shape. New tank. New fuel pump. New brake booster. New carburetor. At a price, $4,500. Number 13. 1979 Rally Sport Camaro 354 BBL Turbo 350 Auto Hurst Dual Gate Shifter, bucket seats, remote sport mirrors, AM/FM cassette with EQ, AC. New paint. Runs excellent. Solid floors, solid frame and solid trunk. Needs tires. No trades. For fastest reply, call, hidden information, as stated in pictures. Ad will be taken down when sold. All as it available questions will be ignored. At a price, $8,975. Number 14. 62 Galaxy 500, good shape for year, 292 V8 with 2-speed 4-matic trans, runs, drives, has a slight miss from time to time, could use a carb rebuild, has slight trans leak at the pan gasket about a quart every 2 weeks, drove it 1,000 miles in the past month, owner before me put 800 miles on it in 15 years, at a price, $4,000. Number 15. 1965 Ford Thunderbird, 460 motor. Side pipes. Runs, drives and brakes. Lightly built 460 motor. Car is from Florida. Not perfect by any means. Has some rust in rear fender, etc. Driver side door does not open from the outside. Drives good but could benefit greatly from a better carb. Comes with extra parts. At a price, $10,000. Number 16. 1978 Chevrolet Caprice Classic LS Sedan 4D. Really great car. Canadian model. V8 355.7L really wheels, runs and drives with no problem. No leaks. New carpet. New wiper blades. Factory radio. All doors work and open. All windows work. Power windows, heat. All original car. In great shape for its age. Unmolested classic. At a price, $8,000. Number 17. Hello, looking to part ways with my 68. 90k miles. Second owner. Runs and drives, windows work when they want. Has pinhole in radiator. Front seat is torn. Bumpers are junk but car has minimal rust. Newish exhaust. Has 462 with factory AC, takes a while to shift into second. Goes down the road smooth as silk. Paint in good condition but could use a polish. At a price, $9,250. Number 18. Gorgeous 1954 Kaiser Manhattan sedan 4-door in Palm Beach ivory with island green poly accent roof. Green and ivory interior with small rip in front driver seat. 4-door sedan with 6-cylinder automatic supercharger. 2-tone ivory and white tires with full wheel covers and extra hubcaps. Comes with shop manuals and original brochures. Engine does need work. At a price, $6,500. Number 19. The car is in good condition for its year. It needs one new tire, but all 4 tires still hold air. You're welcome to come and take it for a test drive. It's an excellent project car. It has a 260 V8 engine and the interior is in good condition. It comes with a modern radio installed instead of the original. The carburetor just needs a small adjustment, but the car runs well. For extra $250 I can add 2 L60/14 wheels. Big tires. I'm selling it because I'm moving to another state. Clean title. At a price, $4,500. Number 20. Selling my 65 4-door Tempest. 350 SBC and TH350 out of 79 Camaro has a cam in it. Interior needs some TLC, it still has the original rubber mat style floor liner and the front bench needs to be recovered. Also needs headliner. Car runs and drives. I drove it to Carlisle a couple years ago, then I pulled the engine to paint the engine bay. Car has all new brake lines and a newer booster still with 4-wheel drums, but it stops on a dime, newer fuel tank. The body has normal rust spots and the lower quarters need work done, the previous owner kinda botched it. I touched nothing on the body and have only done mechanical work, and most work was done about 3 years ago. Only selling the car because I moved back to the city and have no room for it. I also have a ton of extra parts and engine blocks for sale. At a price, $6,500. Number 21. 1963 Mercury Monterey Breezeway. Rare breezeway model, the rear window goes up and down. Solid body. Decent interior. 390 cubic inch engine. Several $1,000s invested in the last few years, new tires, new alternator, updated master cylinder to a dual, exhaust work, re-chromed rear bumper. At a price, $8,000. Number 22. 1954 Chevy Bel Air. Motor is from Powertrain Products with 0 miles on it. Only brake on run time. TH350 Transposi rear true dual exhaust. New intake L. Carb distributor. Alt. Runs great. Interior is decent, not sure what OTS out of. Car is sitting on AS10 frame. Power steering and brakes. Disc up front, drum in the rear. Updated wiring and electric wipers. Car still needs work but can be driven while you finish. Needs door glass as the ones I'm there are cracked. Needs fuel sending unit AMD, some other small things. Floors have been patched and are decent. At a price, $8,500. Number 23. 1941 Plymouth Sedan. Great original car, all there running and driving, needs a good home that will use it. Had brakes and shocks replaced last season. At a price, $7,000. Number 24. This is a very nice 1962 Corvair wagon Monza manual, very rare. The car runs and drives nicely but does have an hard time finding first and second. I think it needs a shifter adjustment. Very clean car inside and out. Some small rust bubbles on the door bottoms, I have pics I can send. Headliner has some rips. At a price, $7,950. Number 25. 74 MGB good condition. Will include a 79 MGB as a spare parts car for an additional $500. At a price, $5,500. Number 26. 77-foot Monty, third owner, strong runner, garage kept, well maintained and ready for the road. New shocks, steering damper, heater core, oil change performed recently. Like new, nice black interior W/6-way power bench seat, original AM/FM/8-track stereo. Great car to drive as is or restore. At a price, $8,800. Number 27. 1978 Ford Thunderbird. Beautiful CR&O rust, at AC AM FM radio, power steering, power brakes, 302 V8, new tires, new gas tank, new carburetor, new dual exhaust, just serviced, interior in excellent to new condition, original paint in great shape, no rust, hardtop, no vinyl, runs and drives great, super clean, title in hand. At a price, $6,950. Number 28. 1972 Mercury Comet. Excellent classic vehicle, drives perfectly. Make an offer and come pick it up this week. At a price, $8,000. Number 29. 1973 Plymouth Fury LLL. This car was a one-family owned car before I bought it. She has 51,000 actual miles. The engine is a 318 V8 with automatic transmission. The work that has been done is new brakes on all four corners and she stops on a dime. New fuel tank and sending unit. New plugs and wires. Recent oil change. New vinyl top. The wheels and tires are new also. This car runs and drives great. If you're looking for a nice cruiser, this is the car for you. At a price, $8,500. Number 30. 1962 Buick Electra 225 four-door sedan, 401 nail-head, automatic transmission, body, floors and trunk are solid, some rust in very rear end of frame, car runs great, trans slips bad, I have another trans that goes with the car, cruises down the road great, gets lots of looks and thumbs up, $5,000 or best offer. Number 31. 1954 Chevy Bel Air. Motor is from Powertrain Products with 0 miles on it. Only brake I'm run time. TH350 trans Posey rear, true dual exhaust. New intake L. Carb distributor. Alt. Runs great. Interior is decent, not sure what OTS out of. Car is sitting on AS10 frame. Power steering and brakes. Disc up front, drum in the rear. Updated wiring and electric wipers. Car still needs work but can be driven while you finish. Needs door glass as the ones I'm there are cracked. Needs fuel sending unit, AMD, some other small things. Floors have been patched and are decent. Open to trades. At a price, $8,500. Number 32. 1976 Corvette Stingray tops runs. Automatic exterior and interior redone back in 2005. Interior looks great, needs a detail, newer tires, solid frame, body in great shape, paint overall still looks good but from sitting around it needs some touch-ups now, mostly on bumpers and a good detail. Car has been off the road since 2007, all fluids need to be changed, needs battery etc. Clean New York State title in hand. I did started briefly with a jump and some starter guild but didn't want to run long on old fluids. A lot of Corvette for the money, first come first serve, you will need to tow. If you serious, send your phone number, first come first serve. At a price, $5,500. Number 33. Just testing waters, mostly looking to trade for pre-1973 manual trans Mopar as that's what I really wanted when buying this, but interested in anything of equal value. Will not take anything after 1973, but thank you. 1966 Plymouth Belvedere 2383 big block and 727 TorqueFlite trans and AM/FM/cassette radio. Engine was rebuilt by previous owner, but he could get it to run right. Vacuum leak under intake manifold was the issue. Car runs great now, just sorting out some final things before I trade or sell it. Undercarriage is amazing, still has undercoating. Typical B-body rust on 1/4 S behind wheel, and on cowl. Car has Weiand 4-barrel intake, Edelbrock 650 AVS 2 carb, Mopar electronic ignition upgrade with flamethrower coil, Champion 3-row aluminum radiator, new mechanical fuel pump, new fuel sending unit, will have new tank before sell/trade, want to make sure fuel system is all new for next owner, American Racing Groove wheels, KYB shocks, control arm bushings, Lakewood bar. At a price, $10,000. Number 34. 79 Fleetwood, 90% original 425 V8 3-speed auto trans Survivor price drop for this week runs drive stops. The roof was rusted by the windshield. I fixed it so it is okay. The vinyl top is not perfect if you're looking for a show car move along. This is a daily driver. The vehicle is from Wyoming. The chassis floors are perfect. Look at photos. Keep your low ball offers to yourself, not in a rush to sell. Dash is cracked, headliner is pinned up, the right rear window motor is not working, driver's seat switch and wiring need replacement. I'm still working on it. The more I fix, the less likely I will sell it, so if you're in the market for this type of vehicle, look around, see what else is out there in this price range. Serious inquiries only. Thanks for looking. At a price, $6,000. Number 35. Let's try this again. I have a 1956 Ford Vicky 312 V8 4-speed manual. It runs great in short distance drives. At moment it definitely needs inner and outer tie rod ends to be a driver longer distance. Yeah, it's not perfect, but floors and trunk are great. Does need the rockers replaced and very lower quarters. Someone did bad body work in those areas. I have clear title in my name. I will not answer. Is this still available? I will block and report ya. If you're not serious about IT, don't waste either of our time. If you're wanting IT, don't send someone else with money. Pick it up like last idiot. Did you want it? I only deal with you. No third party. At a price, $10,000. Number 36. 1981 Pontiac Bonneville. All original 2-owner car. Runs great, super smooth and quiet. Last of the real Pontiac V8S, 4.3 265 motor. No rust, drives great. Everything works from the clock to the cassette player. Clean interior, perfect headliner. At a price, $4,700. Number 37. 73 Chevy Impala. Has damage to passenger fender and door, runs and drives. 350 SBC motor and 2-speed power glide transmission. 24-inch velocity rims. Car is not perfect, come get it and put your own work in it. If you ask me a million questions, I will not respond. Don't ask if it's available, I won't respond. We'll take it down when it's sold, at a price, $8,000. Number 38. Selling my 1980 Chevy Caprice. I swapped a 6.2 diesel engine into the car with a fresh rebuilt 700R4 transmission 5,300 miles ago. It is my daily driver, so those miles will go up. It's a blast to drive. Turns heads everywhere it goes. 25 miles per gallon on the highway. It's a solid car. Underside is freshly painted to keep rust away. It has vintage air unit for heat and AC. Air conditioning is not fully hooked up yet, serious inquiries only. At a price, $8,500. Number 39. 1964 Mercury Comet. Auto, V8 and looks to be original paint. Lots of upgrades including a 5K stereo system. Car is ready to be show and will drive home no problem. Rust-free on the underside. Clean Mississippi title in hand. Back on the market. Guy made a deal and flaked. Please before contacting me ask you wife, mother, dad or whatever is in charge and check your back account before making an offer. At a price, $9,500. Number 40. 1985 Lincoln Town Car Designer Sedan 4D. Everyday car. The engine and transmission has been rebuilt. New exhaust system. Needs alternator and rotor. Bin garbage kept. At a price, $3,200. Number 41. 1989 Chevrolet Caprice Classic Brougham. Box Chevy. 90k miles. Triple burgundy color combo. Overall solid stock car. V8 305 motor runs and drives. All power options, heat and AC. Paint driver quality 6 out of 10. Beautiful interior and top 8 out of 10. Frame rails, floors, trunk pan nice. Brand new white wall tires. A great car to make a beautiful build. The car is located in Rhode Island. At a price, $9,000. Number 42. 1970 Buick Electra. 455 big block, car runs good, interior needs some work, headliner need to be replaced, and also the trunk and left back floor pan need a lil metal. This car is rare, it have the Wildcat front end. Serious inquiries only, trade for a big SUV. At a price, $5,000. Number 43. 1988 Dodge Diplomat SE, classic vehicle in good condition. Bought in another state 4 or so years ago, only put 5,000 to 6,000 miles on it. Have a 4-barrel carburetor and the gasket pack etc. needed for install for free with purchase of the vehicle. Only issues are the transmission is slipping and headliner needs some glue. At a price, $3,500. Number 44. 1946 Chevy Style Master. Blue color. Straight drive. 3-speed. Bucket seats. At a price, $8,500. Number 45. 84 Olds Cutlass T-tops. New door and the T-top seals. Needs carpet and dash has a crack. No rust or rot on the car. It's all original. Has 355 Posey TH400 and a 439 BBC. Has a leaking head gasket. Paint is older but it shines up nice. Serious inquires only. If you want more info on the motor and trans, message me. No tire kickers, already had plenty of those. No, this is not stock. Prefers to run on 100 plus octane fuel. So if you're looking for a cruise around car, this is not for you. 5,500 firm, it's worth more than that in parts alone. Will entertain trades for Camaros, Charger, Challenger or Dodge truck. At a price, $5,500. Number 46. 1963 Buick LeSabre convertible, 1 owner, automatic transmission, original motor and transmission, many other new parts, undercarriage, new seat covers, rear boot, glove compartments, needs a new top. At a price, $10,000. Number 47. 1954 Chevy Bel Air. Motor is from Powertrain Products with 0 miles on it. Only brake on run time. TH350 trans Posey rear true dual exhaust. New intake L. Carb distributor. Alt. Runs great. Interior is decent, not sure what OTS out of. Car is sitting on AS10 frame. Power steering and brakes. Disc up front, drum in the rear. Updated wiring and electric wipers. Car still needs work but can be driven while you finish. Needs door glass as the ones I'm there are cracked. Needs fuel sending unit AMD, some other small things. Floors have been patched and are decent. Open to trades. At a price $8,500. Number 48. 1978 Corvette. Runs and drives. Clean title. Automatic transmission with the 350 V8 motor. Has chips and peeling in the paint. Could use a new set of carpets, cost about $400 online for a full set. Just had a bunch of work done to it, including a radiator upgrade, jegs aluminum radiator, new mechanical fuel pump, valve cover gaskets and miscellaneous other stuff. Windows don't currently work. Horse headlights stopped opening. Mileage unknown. Odometer reads 5K, but I'm not sure if it rolled over and is actually 105K. Located in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. At a price $7,500. Number 49. Listing for a friend. 1956 Oldsmobile Super 88. Rocket 88 engine with auto trans. Continental kit. Interior is in good shape with no rips in the seats and headliner in great shape. Exterior is decent and presents well. Many new parts including new tires. Currently doesn't run, it had no spark. Engine spins freely. Car has been off the road for quite a while, so it will need a thorough going through. Will definitely need to be towed. Would make a great driver. At a price $5,000. Number 50. 1975 Camaro LT Coupe. Currently a stock 350 with aluminum intake, new 650 Holly and headers. 4-speed Saginaw. Starts, stops and shifts. Good base. Has new front calipers, brake hoses and proportioning valve. New fuel tank. It's on the road. Clean New York title. Inspected. Not a show car, does need some interior work detailing. At a price $8,500. Number 51. This 1975 mg is a standout example of a classic British roadster, finished in a rarely seen olive drab green with retro gold striping down the side. It's powered by a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, offering an authentic, engaging driving experience. The car features a Weber carburetor, which enhances throttle response and adds a bit more liveliness compared to stock. Starting can be finicky at times, especially when cold, but once it's running, the engine pulls smoothly and sounds great. The interior is in excellent condition and well cared for. Seats, dash, and trim all show minimal wear, and the convertible top is fully functional and in good shape. This MGB isn't a garage queen, it's a driver with real character. Perfect for someone who enjoys vintage motoring and doesn't mind a bit of hands-on charm. At a price $7,000. Number 52. Selling our '74 Ford Maverick, an Arizona survivor and solid rust-free car from top to bottom / original paint, amazing for the year 200 CI, 6 running, driving, inspected, tagged, great place to start. Nearly all original. Backstory: we purchased this car in March 2016 and was located in AZ. We had it shipped to Chicago, Illinois, where we trailered back to PA. This car sat in a storage lot for years in Phoenix and was a true survivor. We took time to make this car roadworthy with a list of fixes and did a little cosmetic work that needed addressed. The right front fender had some metal damage at the headlight bucket rim of the fender, and the rooftop paint was faded, which we painted to match the car when we repaired the fender. We did a really good job of matching the paint. We have a very detailed list of our fixes and maintenance that we performed to get this car back on the road as follows. Added a new Mustang gas tank, exhaust, hood hinges, turn signal lever, headlight door. The interior still needs to be finished. At a price $9,800. Number 53. 1949 Dodge Coronet, classic Mopar LL for its age. Clean interior with classic styling. Body is solid, great bones for restoration. All chrome and trim intact. Clean title in hand. Whether you're looking for a restoration project or a weekend cruiser that turns heads, this Dodge has great potential. She's been good to us and we've made a lot of memories with her. She's reliable and never left us stuck. They don't make them like this anymore. I've replaced all the brakes. All new wheel cylinders. All new brake shoes. New master cylinder. Fresh tune-up. New spark plugs. Distributor cap and rotor. New points. New fuel pump. At a price, $8,000. Number 54. Absolutely original 1954 DeSoto. Only the second owner. Original Hemi engine and automatic transmission. Runs and drives well. Some rust as shown in the photos. The rear passenger side door is dented. A great candidate for restoration or drive it as is. I'm helping a friend sell the car, which is the second one from his dad's estate. If the ad is up, the car is available. At a price, $7,300. Number 55. This is a 1948 Cadillac Series 75 project car. Yes, it will run and drive, but it is a project. The hood hinge on the driver's side needs work and so does hood latch assembly, it needs to be trailered. The transmission randomly leaks when sitting. It has many upgrades and is not stock by any means. It has a 500 CI Cadillac engine and a TH400 trans. It has power brakes and power steering. It also has a tilt column. All of that I'm assuming came out of the same donor car, which was probably an early 70s Cadillac. The color in the photos is pretty accurate, so it's not red, but Marketplace doesn't have salmonish as a color to choose. The trim tag shows it as a Style 48-7519X, which makes it one of the 225 5-person sedans they made that year. They made about 1,260 Series 75 total in 1948. Pretty sure there are well under 1,000 left. For comparison, Cadillac made more than 34,000 of the 1948 Series 62, so they really didn't make a lot of these. I need the space more than anything, so unless it's a really good trade I probably won't be interested. No lowballs or dreamers please. At a price, $8,500. Number 56. 70 Cadillac DeVille. Chopped top, not a convertible. Runs, drives factory 472, needs some minor finishing up to be complete. Has some flaws, a few bubbles and old bodywork showing, but still a decent looker, open to trades for old cars/LS swaps. Square body Suburbans, diesels, anything cool. Shoot me an offer. At a price, $6,200. Number 57. 1975 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray T-Top Coupe. Original 350 engine and automatic transmission with matching numbers. Power steering, disc brakes. Factory air conditioning and heat. The interior is original, and the seats are in good condition. Older pearl paint, not factory classic white. Original 15x8 rally wheels with older tires. Mileage is 110,150. At a price, $9,500. Number 58. Selling my 53 Plymouth. 2-door coupe with a flathead 6 and 3 on the tree. Plenty of new parts, less than a year old. New fuel tank, alternator, electronic fuel pump and regulator, all aluminum radiator, points and condenser along with cap and rotor, new fuel and brake lines. All 12 valves have been replaced along with keepers, retainers and new valve springs. New water pump and water distribution tube. Asking $7,000 OBO, open to trades, rollers, really anything cool. Have plenty more pictures and videos, just let me know what you want to see. At a price, $7,000. Number 59. 1974 Ford Thunderbird Coupe 2D. This car is in damn near mint condition. I'm trying to sell it before the winter, Could use a carb, but it still starts and runs just fine. 56k miles. It was garage kept for 12 years before I got it. I'd like it to go to someone who will do the same. At a price, $7,000. Number 60. 1970 Chevrolet Impala Custom Coupe. Approximate, 96k miles on body. Approximate 20k miles on built. 383 CI SBC, aluminum heads, Edelbrock intake, Holley double pumper carb, headers, MSD DST, new aluminum radiator and much more. Approximate, 20k miles on built. TH350 trans with 3,500 stall. Shifts so smooth that you can hardly tell it's switching gears. Built rear diff. Gears unknown, done by previous owner. 2 years on the shocks. White/blue iridescent wrap. W/blue wrapped top. Zero rust, straight body. Interior. New carpet, door panel vinyl and rear vinyl. Custom wood steering wheel. Seats out of a Brougham, electric adjustable seats. Needs headliner, piece below rear windshield and sides of rear. 22-inch rims. Lots more done, just putting on what I can think of for now. Clean title in hand. At a price, $7,200. Number 61. 1955 Old Super 88. Phone, 724-954-7300. Lots of is this still available? Lots of comedians with is this available? You people really need to get a life. Your message will be ignored. New brakes, new shocks, new headliner, needs installed, 324 V8 engine. Transmission started slipping one day and was put into the garage and has not been driven since. The car will drive, but I don't want a chance damaging the trans. Trans fluid is full, clean and not burnt. Factory service manual says it may need an adjustment to what's called a TV rod that links the trans to the carburetor. I have not tried adjusting it. Car has new brakes and new shocks all the way around. New drums on rear. Converted to spin on oil filter. Have service manuals, original parts manuals, air cleaner and a lot of other stuff. Frame and car are rust-free. If interested, message me and I will be glad to provide answers to any questions you may have. I have more pics that FB won't let me upload. Is this still available? Will be ignored. At a price, $8,500. Number 62. 1965 Plymouth Valiant, OBO, trade. Starts up every time and runs great. Used for commuting and general fun. High 20s MPG and reliable. Not really any rust to speak of. 4-speed manual with overdrive, drive nice on the highway going 75 to 80 miles per hour. Engine rebuilt not long ago. 6-cylinder slant 6 170. Front disc brake and hub conversion. Bushings in the front mostly new. Aluminum drive shaft. Aluminum flywheel. New smaller alternator. Vintage air heat. Bluetooth stereo. Power steering. Custom interior, seats, door panels, headliner. At a price, $8,000. Number 63. Selling my 1993 DeVille 4.9 V8 cars like this are very rare these days, and especially in this condition, runs and drives like new, needs nothing. Obviously there's slight wear and tear on the exterior, but that's normal for a 30-plus-year-old car. The interior is as mint as it gets. The driver's seat is the only seat with some light cracks, which is normal because it gets the most use. The back seats have never even been sat in as of my knowledge. This is your chance to own a piece of GM history. At a price, $6,500. Number 64. 1977 Corvette Limited Edition has factory key alarm option at fender area. Needs some TLC light work for its age. Drives great, very low mileage. At a price, $7,500. Number 65. 1972 Lincoln Continental 4-door sedan, 460 V8, 27,900 original miles, one owner since new, last registered in 1991, runs and drives, original paint and interior, a time capsule, garage kept since new, no winters, maintained regularly. Mechanic owned, silicone brake fluid for storage, some paint bubbling from sitting but otherwise a straight and honest survivor. Private collection vehicle, not a dealer. $10,000 has been stored in a heated garage. Its entire life. Never driven in. The winter button has been sitting on a concrete floor that does sweat with the humidity, which is why we leave the bubbling was caused. This is not my vehicle. It's being listed for a friend. If you want to make offers/negotiate price, you most do so in person. No trades. Will not answer, is this available? At a price, $8,000. Number 66. This 58 Thunderbird is a neat survivor that an old friend at a local auto body shop owns and asked that I post as a favor. It has the 352 V8 automatic that I myself just went over 2 days ago and started up without too much issue to show a possible buyer who was not able to make it. The undercarriage of the vehicle including its floorboards and trunk are in great overall condition for the year here in NH. There are a couple of spots where there is rust, but largely the car is unique in that the majority of the vehicle has steered clear of the debilitating cancer and rot that you often deal with in cars such as this up north. The car is loaded option-wise for that year and it looks to be a strong runner with good bones and sheet metal for someone looking to spend a bit of time giving it a tune-up and going through the car, as it has been waiting for a new owner to give it a bit of attention and start making it their own as a daily driver or more. At a price, $10,000. Number 67. 1979 Corvette V8 350 L82 with 32,000 miles. This car is registered at an online auction that will start on December 3rd and ends on December 10th at Auto Hunter. At a price, $9,800. Number 68. 1966 Bel Air, needs headliner and front drums redone or disc swap. Runs and drives great, 116k original miles. Not perfect by any means, but you can stick the family in it and drive it as you work on it. Great project car. At a price, $5,000. Number 69. One owner 1989 Lincoln Town car with 45,618 original miles. Odometer has not flipped. Garage kept its entire life. Complete Carfax report available. Leather. Power moon roof. Loaded. Includes all original documentation from original purchase in 1989. Includes the original window sticker, dealer key tags, paperwork, and even the original buyer's notes from the sale negotiations. The AC will need charged, but the system does work. The gold contacts in the radio have lost connection as they are known to do. Everything else works. Many more pics available. Available to view by evening or weekend appointment. Cash sale preferred, but will consider other options. Will consider trade for 2012 to 2016 Honda CR-V. At a price, $7,000. Number 70. 1972 Chevy Chevelle 80,000 original miles rebuilt 350 with mild cam. Very nice solid car. Really don't want to sell, but I need a truck, so will entertain trades of pickup trucks. Must be 2500 series. I'm more partial to Chevys but will look at Fords or Dodge as well. At a price, $10,000. Number 71. Gorgeous 1954 Kaiser Manhattan sedan 4-door in Palm Beach ivory with island green poly accent roof. Green and ivory interior with small rip in front driver seat. 4-door sedan with 6-cylinder automatic supercharger. 2-tone ivory and white tires with full wheel covers and extra hubcaps. Comes with shop manuals and original brochures. Engine does need work. At a price, $6,500. Number 72. 1949 Ford sedan 4-door. Running and driving. 239 flathead V8, 3 on the tree manual transmission. New fuel system, fuel tank, fuel pump, carburetor. New suspension all around with new king pins in spindles. Drop springs and leafs, suspension from shoebox central, 4-inch rear, 2 front. New smoothie wheels and radial whitewall tires. 205/75/15. DOTs from 2024. Have original wheels as well to go with car. At a price, $10,500. Number 73. 1968 Plymouth Fury VIP 383 4-door hardtop. Bought it this past spring to clean up and get running after it sat for 1.5 years. Car was bought new in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Have drove it about 800 miles so far and it's a great cruiser. Has some rust on the rockers as shown in pictures. The underneath and body seams are very nice. Looks like it had a repaint in the 80s, I'd assume. Vinyl top is shrinking some and has a few small blemishes. Heater core leaks, so I bypassed it. Can send more pictures as requested. Could only add 20. New parts 1 added consist of 4 new tires, muffler, fuel pump and line to carburetor, rebuilt carburetor, plugs, wires, oil, filter, trans oil and filter, front brake shoes, master cylinder, repack wheel bearings, new radiator, belts, hoses, rear shocks. Feel free to ask any questions. At a price, $5,500. Number 74. T-top 1982 Corvette 5.7L automatic. Runs and drives great, but could use a small amount of work. Seats have rips and have been duct taped. Fiberglass body does have some small chips, cracks, scratches and haze, but nothing too noticeable once the car is waxed. Couple oil drips here and there, but not bad for a car this age. I recently installed a lot of new parts and have some new parts in boxes to go with it. A couple little things don't work, but nothing that affects how it drives. Clean title in my name. Message me for a list of new parts and things that don't work. At a price, $9,000. Number 75. 1955 Buick Special. Exceptionally nice near zero rust ever body. Rebuilt engine, rebuilt transmission, all new brakes front and rear. Presentable paint, good original chrome, needs some interior put back together. Runs, drives, stops. At a price, $9,500. Number 76. Selling a somewhat rare and unusual car, the big brother luxury car to the Grand National, a 1985 Buick Riviera T-Type Turbo. I've had the car for about 5 years and use for cruising to local car shows. I have the original window sticker and GM service manuals. Car runs and drives but is in need of a little TLC. At a price, $7,900. Number 77. 2 1965 Galaxy 500s. Both are project cars in need of rust repair. The convertible has a 289 with AC4 automatic transmission, bucket seats, center console, and interior is in great condition for the year. The other is a 2-door hardtop with bench seat, 3-speed standard with a 352. The 2-door hardtop had a quick appearance in the movie Man Without a Face. Also included is a frame and chassis for parts. At a price, $3,500. Number 78. 1979 Lincoln Continental. Original Mark V. I would consider a trade for a Pontiac Solstice. Interior with 47 plus original miles. Runs well with a new carburetor. Most everything works as it should. I have different matching hubcaps not installed yet. Needs a heater core. I did have it bypassed. AC works. New paint this year. Just surface rust touched up before painting. The color is the turquoise. At a price, $7,900. Number 79. 1982 is a stand-alone Corvette year. 1981 was a 3-speed transmission. .82 was the only serious year with several interesting firsts inside and out. Some options offered only in this year Corvette. 1982 was the first year since the 53 to 54 Corvettes that a manual transmission was not available. It was also the first year that the 700R4 4-speed automatic with 4th gear as an overdrive was offered. There were no Corvettes offered or built in 1983. 1984 offered the 700R4 with a new body style. Original factory 350 engine has no mechanical issues. Original mileage shown in pictures. New interior. All original matching numbers car. Car would move with original transmission although it slips and needs rebuilt. Put another transmission in to move car around and rebuild matching number transmission, which will cost $1,000 to get rebuilt and approximately $600 to install. This original transmission will go with car. At a price, $9,500. Number 80. 1977 Monte Carlo. Not a trailer queen but a perfect daily driver. Come see it and find out for yourself. Does have a belt squeak. At a price, $5,800. Number 81. 1966 C2 Corvette. New paint job, new interior, new disc brakes at all 4 corners. New Kragar wheels and tires. New convertible top and side pipes. Turnkey ready to cruise. Lights flip up and down and all gauges work. New cooling and fuel system. No trades and no offers. $56,500 firm. That's a very fair price, so I'm saving you the back and forth of negotiating. You won't find one like this and that price. Title and my name in hand ready to go. At a price, $56,500. Number 82. 55 Bel Air supercharged 427 LSX built for 1,500 horsepower, tuned to about 750 horsepower to the wheels. Terminator X, fuel system good for 1,100 horsepower, built 4180E transmission, narrowed 9-inch rear 35 spline axles, Ride Tech Air Ride suspension. DM for any more info. At a price, $150,000. Number 83. Chevrolet Corvette 1958 absolutely gorgeous 1958 Chevrolet Corvette convertible recently completed with a frame-off restoration. She is sporting a fuel-injected 283/290 HP, casting 3756519, CS suffix block, and a 4-speed manual. Highly desired Panama yellow with white Coves car in mint condition. Matching yellow hardtop and brand new black soft top included in the sale. Runs like a dream, everything all working nicely. Drive anywhere confidently. Drive the Coast has nationwide shipping and financing available with 10% down. Call or text for more details 850-502-1899. More pics on the website. Drive the Coast is a licensed, insured and bonded Florida car dealer, so you can buy with confidence. We are not a scam or fly-by-night operation. We own and hold clear titles to all cars in inventory. Drive the Coast offers nationwide shipping to your front door, insured up to $100,000 per car on the truck. Please reach out to us for a quote to your door. Ballparks are $1,500 to Southern California, $1,800 Northern, $600 to Tennessee, $1,000 to Pennsylvania, $800 to Houston, Texas. A tad less than $1 a mile right now. At a price, $14,000. Number 84. Mercury 8 1946 Drive the Coast is a licensed, insured and bonded Florida car dealer, so you can buy with confidence. We are not a scam or fly-by-night operation. We own and hold clear titles to all cars in inventory. Drive the Coast offers nationwide shipping to your front door, insured up to $100,000 per car on the truck. Please reach out to us for a quote to your door. Ballparks are $1,500 to Southern California, $1,800 Northern, $600 to Tennessee, $1,000 to Pennsylvania, $800 to Houston, Texas. A tad less than $1 a mile right now. 90% of our sales are out-of-state purchases. Our buyers are buying with confidence. Drive the Coast offers financing with 10% down and a 680 and up credit score. Don't hesitate to reach out and apply today. At a price, $55,000. Number 85. 1964.5 Ford Mustang Convertible D-Code. Gorgeous Emberglow poly paint with pony interior. Factory 289 4V V8 Cruise-O-Matic transmission. Power top in good condition. Concourse restoration less than 10 years old, still has all its original metal, no rust anywhere, the underside looks just as good as the rest of the car. Always garage kept, runs great. Clean California title, current registration. Don't miss out on this turnkey beautiful drop-top pony. At a price, $42,500. Number 86. 1985 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale Brougham Coupe, V8, 5.0L engine, 2-door, 1 owner, all original, 63,000 original miles, exterior 9+/10, interior 9+/10, under the hood and inside the trunk are both spotless, 4BL, 4-barrel carburetor, very well kept. Power windows, power locks, 6-way power seats, cold air conditioning, converted to 134 Freon, for brand new tires, brand new shocks, runs and handles excellently, very smooth ride, automatic 3-speed, gasoline, classic, recent oil change, routine maintenance, ready for new owner, very clean, beautiful gold color, nice old school at 40 years old, looks brand new, original books and manuals, records for the last 17 years, since 2008. Miles, 63K original miles. Clean title. At a price, $12,900. Number 8.